unreal, and authentic. Unreal fear comes from our creative brain making up frightening scenarios that have not happened and probably will not happen. My first goal for this book is to give you clear and practical patterns to get rid of unreal fears and worry. There is also an insidious type of unreal fear that I am calling social fear. This is a kind of free-floating anxiety. We are more anxious now. There is more to be anxious about. The world has become a more dangerous place, and the danger is closer to home. While our popular culture of achievement and goal orientation has many benefits, it has drawbacks as well. We often feel that if we do not succeed, if we do not attain our dreams, if we do not have unlimited power and kick-ass self-esteem, then there is something wrong with us. We have failed. A general feeling of anxiety floats like a ghost in the wind, and few escape its cold touch. My second goal in this book is to get a better perspective on this miasma of cultural anxiety that disturbs our peace of mind, our sleep, and our digestion, and to propose some healthy antidotes. Authentic fear is a protective emotion. It is always in response to true danger in the present moment. My third goal for this book is for you to use authentic fear as a signal to keep you safe. This is a practical book. As well as offering some specific antidotes to limiting fears, it will also improve the quality of your life, and this is my fourth goal. When you are free of unnecessary fear, you will have an emotional freedom and sense of well-being that will resonate throughout your life. You will be able to get your life in focus and brush aside obstacles. This is a much more personal development book than any of my previous work. In a book on emotions and personal development, the writer needs to be in the book too. So you will find many of my personal experiences described here, especially about moving from England to Brazil. NLP. I am using many insights from neuro-linguistic programming, known by the letters NLP, in this book. NLP was created by John Grinder and Richard Bandler in America in the mid-1970s, and it explores subjective experience, what we think and feel from the inside. How do we do what we do? How is it that some people are exceptionally skillful and talented while others, who seem to have the same knowledge and make the same actions, get only average results? NLP was originally used to model exceptional people to find out what they were doing differently, so that these skills could be taught to others. From modeling excellence, it is a small step to model how we do anything. How do we create fear? How do we learn to be afraid? How is it that some people are afraid and others are not? Because they have learned to be. This does not make fear any the less real or frightening for the person who is feeling it. However, once we know how fear is created, then we have the key to free ourselves from it. NLP will allow you to unlearn your fears and free yourself from them. You don't need any training in NLP to enjoy and use the book. You will find the NLP concepts you need explained throughout the book when you need them. More general NLP reference material is at the end. How the book is structured. Part 1 deals with fear, the two types of fear, where they come from, how they are generated, how we learn them, and talk about them. Part 2 gives immediate practical tools to free yourself from unreal fear. A fear can be about the future, like the anticipation of a public speaking engagement that makes you feel increasingly uneasy as the fateful day approaches. Or it can be about the past, like a traumatic memory or flashback that makes you feel fearful in the present, restricts your life, and makes it difficult to be spontaneous. There are specific techniques to deal with many such common fears. There are 2 chapters on social fears, how they come about, and what to do about them. These give you ways to deal with the worry, stress, and free-floating anxiety that come from everyday living. There's a chapter on change, how to deal with the fears that can stop you making the changes you want in life. Many times we want or need to take a step, but are afraid.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.